Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the show. If this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that's something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Make sure you guys, if you do love the content, subscribe. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's early in the AM right now. And, well, we got some massive Xbox news to go over and discuss, considering as we started off into the new year, things kind of, normally start off slow because we're basically in the beginning of January. So there is that. And now things are starting to pick up a little bit more. We have CES that just passed or still going on right now currently, right? And then also we have Microsoft making the official announcement for the new Xbox developer showcase, which they actually did last year, which I think is really, really cool because it gives us insight on how these games are being developed and actually what's going on. Oh boy. The table have turned, and this is why I tell people, like, it's hard to have faith in these companies because you hear one thing and then it's like, oh, wait a minute. Now we're hearing something completely different now. It's like, wait, didn't you just said this? And then now you're saying this, right? And so a lot of Xbox fans are really pissed off right now because, and this is why I tell people, okay, it's like things are subject to change. Microsoft is not the same Microsoft that we grew up on. And this is the same thing with Sony as well. The only difference with Sony is that they have been sticking to what they do best, which is their first party exclusive games. And they're all about the exclusives because that's obviously the bread and butter of them staying in the console business, right? But Sony started to change as the generation progressed. And PS4, you see a little bit of it in PS4 generation, and then moving into the PS5 completely 180, right? But they still stick to their exclusives, right? And because they want you to buy their consoles. Microsoft, on the other hand, they don't care. Microsoft came out, pretty much said, hey, listen, we want our games to be available listen to this. We want our games to be available everywhere, wherever. Listen to this important part. Wherever Game Pass exists. Are y'all hearing that? Okay. And now we're seeing something completely different, right? They said it to the FTC, the CMA. They said it to us, right? The whole thing, I remember at the time, Phil was, I think, doing an interview. I think it was with IGN, right? Y'all remember? And the question was asked about Bethesda games and where Bethesda games are going to be at, the next Elder Scrolls and this and that. And he said, listen, man, as long as Game Pass is available on that platform, that's where the games are going to go. Okay? That's only where the games are going to go. It's exclusive to the Xbox ecosystem and Game Pass. That's it. Right? That's what he said. Now, hold on. Before, exclusives didn't really matter. Remember when the whole question started up? Oh yeah, exclusives don't really matter. It's not that important for us, blah, 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 blah. Remember that, right? Exclusives don't really matter. That's not what drives the industry forward, and blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, when they acquired Bethesda, oh boy, and even before that, right? We had exclusives from their Xbox first party studios, right? But again, Phil just had a whole different mindset when it came down to exclusives a while back, right? And now it's just kind of like they're making it more aggressive, and they're making it apparent that, listen, exclusives do matter, because they're buying up all these big publishers, right? And at the same time, while you're buying up all these big publishers, well, it's obviously for a reason. Nobody wants to sit here and sign up for a subscription model, right? Only to find out, well, dang, I can play this game on PlayStation. I can play this game on Switch. What's the point? What's the point? At that point, it makes no sense, right? It makes no friggin' sense. So, once again, Microsoft's goal and their vision is completely different than Sony and Nintendo. I told you guys this. Nobody listens to me, right? You see Sony shifting, and Sony is following suit with what Microsoft have been doing for a long time. Everybody, like me, did not understand at first, but Sony is doing the same thing. Sony is trying to get their games every freaking where, as much as they possibly can. You saw what they just came out with: cloud, mobile, PC. They're trying to TVs, phones, tablets. They're trying to push PlayStation Plus every freaking where, because they have to understand that there are barriers and there are markets out there that needs to be explored. There's a lot of people on mobile that don't know about PlayStation. You see what I'm saying? There's so many different markets out there that you have to tap into. I mean, a lot of people was laughing at me yesterday about the toaster stuff. That's genius marketing. That's one thing I can say about Microsoft that they have nailed down. And it's the marketing. They had soap, a body wash. I forgot what the heck the body wash was. This was around the time of the Xbox One/360 generation. They had all sorts of body wash. What else they had? They had a body wash. They had, I can't even freaking remember. There was so many different things they had. So many different products. Now they have fridge. They have toasters. I mean, you name it, every single thing you can think of that somebody will kind of use in their home, whether it's body wash, toothpaste, whatever the case, makeup. I think the last one was makeup, or not makeup, but nail polish. Remember the Xbox nail polish? They're trying to tap into markets that most gaming companies are not going to freaking really explore, just to get the Xbox brand out there. And I applaud them for that. But at the same time, what is going on? What it's like your word is not bond, because it's like on one hand you say this, and then the other hand it's like, are you going third party? Are you don't care about exclusives anymore? Like, everybody was scratching their heads. Wait, is the next Elder Scrolls is gonna come to PlayStation? Nah, no, we don't want to talk about. We don't comment on that right now. It really begs the question. Blade, recently with Blade, everybody was wondering, is it an Xbox exclusive? Right? Well, it begs to question that now. Like, oh, shoot, that might come to PlayStation. Right? It's like, bro, the straw that breaks the camel's back, bro. We're seeing a whole complete different vision from Microsoft. I don't even know, man. I really, what's the whole freaking point of having exclusive games? What's the whole point of Game Pass, right? Because people are paying all these money every single month for a subscription service that offers them first party exclusive games. First party, are y'all hearing? First party exclusive games. Second party and third party, right? One of the biggest benefits of Game Pass is first freaking party. because you can get third party everywhere else, right? But also another incentive of Game Pass is a lot of the third party deals. Like, for instance, A Plague Tale Requiem. That was a sweet deal because it was launched day and date in the actual service, right? And that was sweet because that allowed people to save $60, right? So those are some really, really good deal when it comes to third party. But more importantly, the first party stuff like Hellblade and Halo and Forza and Gears, people sign up for Game Pass for that as well. More importantly, that, right? That's why there was a huge backlash back in 2022. Remember? Phil came out. Yeah. Sorry. We don't have anything for 2022. Remember that? And people was pissed off. And then in 2023, they dropped Redfall and they dropped Starfield, right? And it was like, oh, okay, cool. This is awesome, right? Now we got some games after they got delayed out of 2022 into 2023. But I'm saying this. Everybody was like, okay, what the heck is going on? What's going on with the games, right? And then now we're seeing this. So it's like, what's next? Like, what's going to happen with the Activision games? Obviously, besides Call of Duty, which they plaster that every freaking where else, right? I mean, it's coming to Switch, and, you know, Sony got a 10-year deal. You know, everybody has Call of Duty. So besides Call of Duty, what's going on with Spyro, which I saw something about a new Spyro game coming, obviously, blah, 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 right? What's going to happen with these Activision games? What's going to happen to the rest of Bethesda games? Are all those games coming to PlayStation as well? This is why I don't have faith in these companies, bro. Wishy-washy, saying one thing, and then it's like completely the other. Microsoft, I told you guys, Microsoft vision is completely different right now. Microsoft does not care. Okay? I told you guys that. Sony and Nintendo have to stick to exclusives because that's their bread and butter for you to buy their hardware. Microsoft don't care. I told y'all. Y'all don't listen to me. I told you guys. Microsoft does not care if you buy the refrigerator. They don't care if you buy the refrigerator. You know why? Because their games are everywhere. They don't care if you buy the fridge. They don't care. Right? Because they're on your phone. They're on your tablet. They're on your TV. They're in your bathroom. They're in your kitchen. They don't care. And you're seeing it now. They don't care. They stopped caring about this thing right here. This beast right here. They stopped caring about it. Because we still don't have any games that I can say, oh, Lord. Well, maybe Hellblade. A lot of people are putting pressure on Hellblade. Wait, is Hellblade coming to PlayStation as well? Man, this is sad, bro. Like, this is sad. So, exclusives don't matter. They don't. They don't matter to Microsoft. Because Microsoft can go on without you buying an Xbox console. They don't care. They're on PC. They're everywhere. They don't care. They can afford to put all their exclusives on other platforms and still be in the running, still being in the race, and still winning because people are still going to sign up for Game Pass, right? Maybe there might be certain exclusives that's going to just be, you know, coming to PlayStation, and certain things are probably just going to be exclusive still to Xbox, still to Game Pass. But my whole point is this. It's like, what's the whole point of you buying these publishers? What's the whole point? You see what I'm saying? It makes no sense. What's the whole point of you buying these publishers only to put them on other platforms? Makes no sense, right? Makes no lick of sense. You're buying, you're spending billions of dollars, right? going through all these hoops and all this headache, right? You got to go through all these hot water, you know what I'm saying? Legal battles, you know, all sorts of things just to get these companies, just to get acquire these companies, right? You saw the hell that they went through acquiring Activision, and it's like, bro, what in the entire heaven? Like, what's happening, right? And then only to find out, oh, that's coming to PlayStation, that's coming to Nintendo. What? What? You might as well just leave the company where they were at. Leave the publisher where they're at. Leave the developers where they're at. Why? I mean, what you get a little percentage because you own the IP or whatever. Well, what's the point? What's the freaking point? That makes no sense. Man, listen, we got to wake up, bro. We got to wake up. I don't know what the future holds for Microsoft in terms of how they're going to be doing their software. But if I was an Xbox fan right now, I'll be really pissed off. I'll be really pissed because it's like, wait, what? Okay, so let's dig into some stuff here so you guys can understand what the heck is going on. Make sure you like the stream, share the stream as I'm about to go in. This makes zero freaking sense. This is a big industry shift. It's over at this. It's over. It's over. End of an era. It's over. No more Xbox exclusives. So that's what I'm saying. Huge question mark. Right? So hold on. So that would mean we could have had Starfield. Oh my God, hold on. Y'all don't even realize what the heck is going on. Some of y'all still trying to wake up right now. I'm gonna give y'all some time to wake up so y'all can really realize the damages that's gonna be done. So is that so if you're doing this, oh hold up, man. Hold up. So you're telling me, hold on. So you're telling me all this commotion with the Starfield situation. Oh, Microsoft canceled it because blah, blah, blah. And this, you should have just went on ahead and just somehow get Starfield on PlayStation or Redfall. Remember the whole Redfall situation, right? Redfall, they were developing Redfall for PlayStation, right? And oh no, cancel that. Ah, dang, bro. This makes no freaking sense. This makes no... Really, dog? And then now, complete one head. How can we have trust in you? How can we have any sort of trust in you? We cannot trust you. We literally cannot trust you. Right? And it's just like Microsoft does not care. They don't. I keep telling you guys that. Long gone are the Xbox 360 generation. Long gone of the original Xbox generation. It's over. It's over. Completely different mindset now. And it's sad. I'm not going to sit here and get hype over no next Xbox in 2026 because Microsoft is just like, you know what? We third party. We're just going to go third party. We're just going to go third party and that's good enough for us. We're going to put our games everywhere and we're still going to exist in the console market. There's no point. There's literally, at this point, there's no point. There's not even no point in buying an Xbox. There's no point. I mean, it was no point before, but it's really no point now. And some people might say, well, why sign up for Game Pass for first-party exclusives if they're just going to go to another platform? Literally, Hi-Fi Rush, not even a year, not even January. By the end of January, it's going to make 1 year since Hi-Fi Rush. Not even 1 year. What? 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 But listen, wasn't it that long ago Microsoft was like making fun of Sony, right? With their PS5 showcase. Oh, a lot of these games that y'all saw in this event, oh, it's coming to Xbox as well. Remember that? Oh, remember that? Makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. I don't know, man. It's like I lost my appetite. Like, it's just... what the heck is going on, bro? Like, what the heck is going on? Like I don't understand. Like, you know, and y'all don't communicate. Y'all the next ones. We get on Sony about communication and this and that. You know what I mean? Now y'all doing all this. It's like, really, dog? Really? I feel bad for Xbox fans. I really do. It's no point, man. It's really no point. It's no point. Y'all worse than Sega. It's no point, bro. There's just no point. Why even waste your time? You know, it's just getting hype, getting excited for these exclusives coming to Xbox. For what? For what? So everything now moving forward that we're seeing now could potentially be coming to PlayStation. What's the point? Let me get to these super chat. Jesus, man. 1234 with the $10 says Xbox is hybrid. It says the point is to make money and be number one in all gaming. To become great, you have to do what others are willing not to do. It makes perfect sense for Microsoft. RJ411, thank you for the 5. It's probably going to be Hi-Fi Rush or Sea of Thieves, and most likely going to be Nintendo. Relax, bro. Sony is doing the same when it comes to PC. That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. It's not the point, bro. That is not the point. Oh, Sony is doing the same thing with their exclusives, and it's coming to PC a year or two later. That's not the point. It's not the point. Listen. Microsoft, okay, allows you to play their games anywhere, anytime. Microsoft also launches their games, their exclusive games, day and date everywhere, right? You can play it on PC, you can play it on your Xbox, whatever the case may be, right? So it's not the same. What are you talking about? It's not the same. Yo, it pisses me off when y'all sit here and defend these companies. It's crazy. Y'all defend it's not the same, because they have already been doing day and date. Microsoft has already been releasing their exclusives every freaking where from day one. A lot of people was against it. Now Sony is following suit. That is not the freaking point. What's the whole point of you buying a freaking console? What's the whole point of that? Why are you buying an Xbox? For what? When you can play it on PC, right? Why are you signing up for Game Pass? Why? What's the incentive of signing up? Oh, yeah, that's right. First party. second party, and third party. So if the first party stuff is going on other platforms, then what's the point? Oh, let me see. The point is that, well, it's Game Pass. I don't have to spend $70. I don't have to spend $60. Okay. But my point is this. Why come out and say wherever Game Pass is available, Xbox, Bethesda games, and Activision games, and their first party studio games are going to be exclusive to? Why come out and say that? Make that make sense. Why come out and say that? And then now you're doing a whole complete 180. Makes no sense. Why not come out and say that in the first place? You see the problem? You see the problem? And y'all still defending this crap. They come out, straight up lied to our faces, and basically said, yes, wherever Game Pass exists, our games will be, and will be exclusive to. Period. When the question was asked, okay, are Bethesda games coming to PlayStation? No. They're going to be exclusive wherever Game Pass exists, wherever Game Pass is available. Oh, Sony is doing the same thing. Yeah, of course. You doggone right. Yeah, because Sony realized, oh, shoot. Well, we got to expand. Right? We got to expand and put our games wherever we can so we can get more people. But it's still exclusive to PlayStation. Right? For a year or two, and then it goes to another platform. But there's still a reason to buy a PlayStation. There's no point. Really now, there's really no point in buying an Xbox. What's the point? If you're a console gamer and see crap like this, you're going to be like, should I even buy an Xbox now? That's my point. It's a difference. At least with PlayStation, you can say, you know what? I can buy a PlayStation console so that I can play the game day and date. Or I can wait a year or two minimum to play it on another platform. So there's a difference. You got to be kidding me. Oh, no. Yeah. Sony is doing the same thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sony's doing the same thing. But Sony's plan is different from Microsoft's plan. Microsoft don't give a doggone. They don't care. They're going to throw their games wherever they see fit. They're going to put it on any platform wherever they see fit. They don't care. Microsoft is just, they're just like Activision. They're just like a EA. They don't care. Begs the question, how are the quality of these games are going to be now? I saw this coming, man. I saw this coming a mile away. I saw it coming. Ah, Lord. Makes no sense, bro. Makes no freaking sense. Diving into our first story of the video. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe. Because we're about to get started right now. This makes no doggone sense. Y'all can sit there and defend Microsoft all you want. But the proof is in the pudding. Microsoft right now is doing a whole complete 180 right in front of our faces, and we still don't get it. We still don't get it. The writing is on the wall. It's over, bro. All this Xbox 360, Xbox One, all this stuff, over with. It's done. Right? The original Xbox, it's done. There's no point. Even before the Xbox One generation, I wouldn't even say Xbox One. I would say 360 and the original Xbox. It's over. That Microsoft, it's over with. You can't trust them now because you don't know. You just don't freaking know. You just don't know. What else is next? Oh, Hellblade is coming to PS5. Avowed is coming to PS5. Oh, man. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's next. Who's next? What game is next? I don't know. But I won't be surprised after today. I won't be surprised. Y'all can sit there and be in Wonderland all you want and have faith in Microsoft all you want with these exclusives. But yeah, this is it right here, bro. This is it right here. The writing is on the wall, and we have to pay attention to what these companies are doing, because that's how we learn. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Microsoft just did this? Well, now this is happening. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Make sure you give the stream a thumbs up. I know we can do better than 78 likes. If you want to see more streams like this moving forward, please get the likes up. Please retweet the stream. Follow me out there on All In Gaming Nation. Retweet the stream, and let's get started. Okay. So let's see where all this is coming from. All right. So we have Xbox exclusives. Okay. Coming to PlayStation. All right. So let's put a timestamp on this. Lord have mercy. Okay. So this started off with a rumor. Let me cut the music right quick because I'm about to dig in now. So this started off with a rumor. Okay. Now look at this. All right, let me see if I could put this up. You see this right here? Look at this. Rumor: Xbox releasing acclaimed first-party title on competitor system in 2024. Ah, look at this update here. It's also now being reported that Sea of Thieves could be in line for a PlayStation Switch version. Wow. Original story: the same source who suggested Xbox was actively working on a new Banjo-Kazooie game recently is now claiming that Microsoft will bring a first-party exclusive to a competitor system in 2024. Lord have mercy. This information comes from the host of Nate the Hate podcast. He says this game will be arriving at some point during the calendar year and should be met with plenty of excitement, as it is a title that was in the Game of the Year conversation during the year of its release. He further mentions how it was met with a high acclaim and was also well received by fans. Look into this. Quote: in the calendar year of 2024, Microsoft will bring one of their more acclaimed first-party releases to a competitor system. Since these comments, several suggested online have referenced the possibility of it being a rhythm action game, Hi-Fi Rush. One particular recent era user known for some Xbox-related leaks in the past seems to agree that the title could potentially be from Tango Gameworks. Wow. 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 So, Nate the Hate was right. Accurate. 100% right. So, Hi-Fi Rush is now rated. I hope you guys know that. It's happening. Hi-Fi Rush is rated for PlayStation and Switch. Now we have Sea of Thieves. This is insane, bro. This is, wow, man. It's over. It's over, man. It's over. Like, the only place that you could play Sea of Thieves back in the day was on PC and on your console. Right? Well, now you can play it on PlayStation and Switch. This is crazy, man. That's what I'm saying. This makes no sense. You're buying all these companies for what? You're buying all these companies for what? What are you buying them for? To dish games all over the freaking place on other platforms? That makes no sense to me. You paying billions of dollars to put your games everywhere? So if that's the case, Starfield should have been on PlayStation. Redfall should be on PlayStation. Gears should be on PlayStation. Halo should be on PlayStation. Forza should be on PlayStation. Avowed should be on PlayStation. Perfect Dark should be on PlayStation. Do I need to keep freaking going? State of Decay 3 should be on PlayStation. Wolfenstein should be on PlayStation. Everwild should be on PlayStation. What the... What? Whatever. Quote, Sea of Thieves, right? I'll say I've heard that this one, that might be coming to other platforms. Lord. When I first started hearing these rumors, I was like, oh, this is probably about Sea of Thieves. Because I've heard that could be coming to Switch and PlayStation. And maybe that might be kind of a thing. Where like actually all of this stuff is happening and Microsoft is kind of trying to jiggery its strategy. Look at this. Following this, Stephen Totillo over at GameFile also reported that Microsoft has been looking into bringing Sea of Thieves to PlayStation, although he hasn't heard anything about Switch. Totillo isn't sure whether it's still an active plan for Team Xbox, but he believes that an early 2024 release might have been on the cards at one point. Wow, man. It's over. It's over, man. This is so ridiculous to me, man. It's over, bro. They're really genuinely going towards third party. They're really genuinely going towards third party. Like the writing is on the wall. There's just no point. There's no point now. Really no point now. Because it's like long gone are the years when back in the 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, you know, we buying these consoles to play exclusives. No, you don't have to now. Even PlayStation. Some people would even say, yeah, I'll wait a year or two. It's not the same. Gaming is not the same anymore. Different game plan, different ball game. Either you like it, or if you don't, then just go somewhere else. I mean, this is really what it really boils down to at the end of the day. A lot of people think that in terms of strategy, this is terrible, right? Because obviously you're giving PlayStation ammunition. You're giving PlayStation some of your biggest games. Makes no sense. Oh, yeah. You know why some of y'all don't care? Because it ain't Halo. If Microsoft comes out and say, hey, we're bringing Halo to PlayStation. What? We're bringing Gears to play. What? Forza to what? Strategically speaking, this makes no sense. Y'all don't see an issue with this? It defeats the purpose. So go third party. Just announce, you know what, we're going to be third party. We're still going to be making consoles, but we're going to be third party. Be transparent. There will always be an Xbox console. Microsoft can afford to keep going. Sony and Nintendo, well, they're just going to stick to what they've been doing since the very beginning, since the early 90s. They're just going to keep doing what they've been doing. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Can't say I'm happy to see this. This makes no freaking sense. No sense whatsoever. But you know, I see a lot of Xbox fans in the comments that I'm looking at right now are really pissed. Makes no sense. But hey, you know what? Why not, right? Why not? Because a lot of you guys are looking at this as, oh yeah, you know, This is okay. This is fine. At least I get to play it. Okay. Now let's dig into this even further. This is coming from WindowsCentral.com. Let's read over this and let's discuss this. At the weekend, rumors began to swirl that Hi-Fi Rush, one of Microsoft's biggest, if y'all don't see a problem with this, Xbox fans, the Xbox boys, were sitting here. Oh my God, Hi-Fi Rush. Oh my God, Hi-Fi Rush is so good. It is so great. It's so wonderful. Hi-Fi Rush, you need an Xbox or a PC to play Hi-Fi Rush. Right? Hi-Fi Rush is so good. Finger licking good. Right? Remember that? Oh, yes. Come over to Team Green. Remember that? Come over to Team Green to play Hi-Fi Rush. High on Life. It is so good. Remember? Now, the table has turned. Right? This was huge. This was a huge hit. It got some awards for Hi-Fi Rush. Even at the Game Awards. Huge, huge game. A lot of people will get on me like, bro, you need to play Hi-Fi Rush, bro. It's one of the best Xbox exclusives, bro. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, well, here we are. So it is coming to other platforms. It would mark a departure from Xbox previous comments. Yeah, y'all don't see. No, you tripping, dog. Why you're tripping? Right? Remember, that's what y'all, you're tripping. Right? No, I'm not tripping because Microsoft said one thing and went back on it. Okay? So let's dig into this. Their biggest hit from last year is coming to other console platforms. It would mark a departure from Xbox previous comments, wherein they suggested they wouldn't explore these avenues again after creating confusion with Ori and the Blind Forest on Nintendo Switch. Remember that situation? Nah, of course you don't remember it. Now, let's go back into this. Oh boy, let's get in. More recently, Xbox CFO Tim Stewart said that, indeed, Xbox will begin bringing more of its games to other platforms, which potentially shows a change in the thinking. Previously, Microsoft said its games would be where Game Pass exists. Remember that comment? And then now, complete 180. Game Pass is pretty much not on Nintendo, and it's not on PlayStation. Duh. Yeah. Are y'all still not getting it now? Oh, yeah. Wherever Game Pass is available, our games will be exclusive too. Well, it's not on PlayStation, and it sure as heck ain't on Nintendo. And it will never be on PlayStation. It will never. Sony is not putting Game Pass on there. So we can put the myth to bed at this point. Right? This is crazy, man. This is like, wow, you wake up to this and it's like, bro, Hi-Fi Rush last year was breaking all type of records. All type of records. Right? Now, the rumor mill won't stop for the latest round of reports that Microsoft is gearing up to abandon Xbox exclusivity for its previous titles. Microsoft is gearing up to abandon Xbox exclusivity. Now, Hi-Fi Rush last year, broke out, action hit, will move from being an Xbox exclusive to a multi-platform console title. Potentially hitting Nintendo Switch or PS5. It follows earlier comments from Xbox CFO Tim Stewart, who publicly said Xbox will bring more. It will be bringing more of its games to competing platforms in the coming years, making a departure from previous strategic plans. Lord, have mercy. Yeah. So, once again, guys, look at this. I'm so happy that they're talking about this. We'll get into these super chats in just a second. Microsoft, prolific third-party publisher, already technically with Call of Duty. So they're already a third-party publisher. Call of Duty and Minecraft being notable properties the firm owns. Games like Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online continue to be updated in a third-party capacity too across competing platforms like PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. Microsoft is also contractually obligated to keep Call of Duty multi-platform per regulatory deals. Following its acquisition of Activision Blizzard, Xbox fans and hope, however, that games like Starfield, Hellblade 2, oh God, no, not Hellblade, not Senua, no, no dog, not Senua, no, not Senua. Just talked about that. Oh, you see what he just said in the article? Xbox fans had hope, however, that games like Starfield, Hellblade 2 and Avowed, and other upcoming Xbox games might help the platform grow. Faced with stiff competition from Sony's PS5 and Nintendo Switch. Stick a pen right there. Hold on. Before I dig in, let's get to these super chats. Thank you so much. Keep the super chats coming if you have any super questions. Joseph Thierry says, hey, Marlon, remember Microsoft is a public trading company that has to answer to shareholders first. They need to justify the investment should have been made. Michael Peer says Xbox doesn't have the fan base to keep all them IPs exclusive because they not gonna make enough money to keep business going. Well, they can afford to take an L. But hear me out before I lose my train of thought. Hear me out. Shareholders or no shareholders, we already know everybody has to answer to shareholders. So let's not make excuses there. The point of the matter is, I think Microsoft has realized that we have no race in the console space. Why make our games exclusives? We can't beat Nintendo. That's the truth, man. We can't beat Nintendo. And we can't beat Sony. So why make our games exclusives? Are you getting it? Are you getting what I'm saying? There's no point. Shareholders or no shareholders. I don't care what any of y'all say. There's no point. Because they know they can't beat Sony and they can't beat Nintendo to their game. So why have exclusives? Why have exclusives? We will. See what I'm saying? Yo, Finesseful J, thank you for the 5 gifted member. Keeping that. Woo! Woo! That brings us to 84 members to go. We need 84 members to hit our 200 member goal. Shout out to Finesseful J. Thank you for the love. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Yes, we will. Thank you so much, man, for the love. Everybody who has a gifted member, go to the community tab where you find access to all your perks. Welcome to the family. Add me on PlayStation. Add me on Xbox. Tons of stuff coming up in 2024 for members. Huge sponsorship stuff happening for members only. So if you're not a member, you're going to be missing out. And for those of you who are gifted a membership sub, considering continuing to be a member because you don't want to miss out. All right. Thank you so much, Finesseful J. Keep that train going, baby. All right. Let's get it. So like I was saying, I think the writing starting this generation was on the wall. The writing was on the wall. And Microsoft, they're okay with being in third place, right? They're okay with having their games everywhere. Doesn't matter because they know that the Microsoft that we once loved back in the Xbox 360 generation, is over with. It's over with. I miss those days. I miss those days. Some people would say, why have exclusives in the first place? Right? Games should be available everywhere. Rightfully so, right? But these companies comes up with different ways to shoehorn you into buying or to shoehorn you into subscribing to their ecosystem or going on their platform. PlayStation yesterday at CES, if you watch the stream yesterday that I did, I was probably one of the few YouTubers that actually covered CES for Sony yesterday. They put out something saying they have 123 million active monthly users on their platform, right? It's all about the ecosystem, right? And like I said, without exclusives, you can go anywhere, right? Because the game is available on PlayStation. If PlayStation your favorite platform, oh, I can play Hi-Fi Rush on PlayStation. There's no point in me getting it on Xbox. Oh, I can play it on Nintendo Switch. Oh, I already own that already. Or if you have all three, it's easy for you to decide where you want to play at. So one would say, bro, exclusives has destroyed our industry because it shouldn't be a one-man show. It should be an everybody show, right? Rightfully so. But these companies have always, since the very beginning, have exclusives, right? They pay a certain amount of top dollar to get certain amount of exclusives tied to their actual platform so that you, the consumer, can make the decision to go and sign up for that console. When you buy that $500 piece of plastic, right? It's not for show. Yeah. Yo, Calvin, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, man. Listen, I got that new PlayStation 5, baby. Listen, man. Oh, boy. I got Horizon. Yeah, man. I got that Spider-Man. Yeah. You know what else I got, man? I got that Metroidvania game called Returnal and that Ratchet, that little rat-looking thing that they call Ratchet. Yeah, man. I got that on my PS5, bro. Yeah, man. You need to get a PS5 because you can't get them games nowhere else. Right? And for Xbox, it's always like, oh, you know what? There ain't no point in buying an Xbox. Let's play it on PC. You know, because it's on PC. It's on Game Pass PC. So let's play it on that. But now it's just kind of like, well, now you don't even have to do that no more now. Now you could just say, you could skip Xbox altogether. Unless you are a seasoned Xbox fan. Unless you are a seasoned Xbox fan, then it's kind of like, there's no point. I don't know what's next. I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, this is, wow, man. Wow. I don't know what the future holds, guys. But this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. And it really, really begs me to question, like, what's going to happen to the rest of their exclusive games? Like, what's going to, is it Halo Infinite going to come next? Is Forza gonna be next? Oh boy, oh boy. All you doing is, it's so stupid. I don't care what none of y'all say. It's so dumb. It's dumb. Because get out the console space. Because it's like, there's no point in you being in a console space now. There's no point. There's no point. You're not competing. You're just existing. And now your sales are going to tank. Sony is already destroying Microsoft, 3-1, 7-1. There's no point in you being in a console space now, because it's like, who's going to buy an Xbox now when they realize, oh, Sea of Thieves is on PlayStation and Switch? You're going to buy a Switch too. You're going to buy a PS5. You're not going to sit there and buy no Xbox when all these games are going to be going on. You see what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't freaking care. It is so sad. It is so freaking sad. They don't care. Their sales are already tanking. Nobody is buying Xboxes like they should. And hearing this type of news, is this good news? No, it ain't. Because now people hear about this, they're going to be like, I ain't buying no Xbox. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to see what other exclusive games are going to be coming to PlayStation and Switch. They don't freaking, it's over. Y'all still don't get it? It's over. If Microsoft keeps on doing this with all of their exclusive games, it's over. The Xbox console is just going to be existing. Waste of freaking recycled piece of plastic. Waste of recycled plastic. It's just existing on the freaking market and it ain't selling. Y'all still don't get it. What's the point of you being in the console space? Oh, that's right. Yeah, just to flex. Oh, yeah, we Kong. We Kong. Yeah. We got big money. We got trillions of dollars. We got money to blow. We don't care. We Kong up in here. Well, how long can you beat your chest? How long can you be Kong? How long can you be king of the jungle before that money runs out? You know how much research and development it costs to do these consoles? So you're just wasting money now? You're just wasting money to make new console? What's the whole point of us buying that next Xbox? 2026, you're coming out with new hardware. What's the whole point in Xbox fans getting hyped for that crap? Well, come to find out, all from by now until the end of the year, going into next year and beyond, well, Hellblade is on PlayStation 2. You might as well just do that. Give it up, Microsoft. Just give it up. Blade, PlayStation, give it up. Give Sony more ammunition than what they already got. You're giving Sony even more power. You don't make no sense. Microsoft, you make no sense. You sat there in front of the FTC and the CMA begging and pleading and doing all this begging and pleading. Look how stupid you look now. You sitting there talking about Sony got too much power. Sony got all the exclusives. You don't have as many exclusives. Remember that bull crap? Listen to me, bro. Don't get me mad. Makes no sense, right? You make up all this bullcrap freaking story. This chicken rooster story, right? Oh, yeah, Sony got all the exclusives. Sony got all the exclusives. Sony got all the exclusives. But now you're giving them even more power. Sony is too powerful. Now you're giving Sony even more power by putting some of your all your freaking Xbox exclusive big selling game, whether it's big seller, small seller, doesn't matter, on their freaking platform. So now you're just burying. I don't freaking know, man. It's a waste of time even talking about it. Stupid. Now you really ain't gonna be able to touch Sony now, because it's like now you're putting your games on their freaking platform, right? And now they already got all the exclusives already, so you claim, and so everybody knows, right? Sony is greedy and Sony this and Sony that. But you're putting all your games on there now. So where does that leave you? What's the incentive to somebody going to your platform? Somebody subscribing to your platform? What's the whole point? Well, you're going to keep on being in third place. You're never going to. Man, we sat there during that Kind of Funny interview and we just like, man, the writing was on the wall right there and then. In that interview with Phil Spencer, the writing was on the wall. It was over for Xbox fans at that point when it comes to exclusives. It was over. Because it's like the passion is not there anymore. The passion is not there. No longer are we buying Xbox consoles for exclusives. It's over. That freaking market for console gamers to buy exclusives to play their games, it's over with. If Microsoft packs up and say tomorrow, you know what? We're not doing any more consoles. Nobody should be crying. Nobody should be crying. We shouldn't be crying. What's the point of crying? What are you crying for? When the writing is on the wall. We sitting here begging Microsoft to fully utilize the box. Right? We begging them to utilize this box. Series X. Right? They deserted the Series X. Right? We're going to get some games here and there, yes. But are we going to see the fullest potential of the Series X? Probably not. Because, oh, wait, 2 more years from now, when this thing should be in its prime, 2 more years from now, yeah, we're getting a new Xbox. Oh, God. Yo, this makes no sense. If that's the case, my G, if that's the case, I'm just going to be real. You guys know me. I keep it real. If that's the case, you should have left Bethesda where they were at. Shouldn't mess with Bethesda. Shouldn't buy him in the first place. I don't give a doggone about no incentives and 30% and blah, blah, blah. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. You should have left Bethesda where they were at. You should have left Activision where you're spending billions of dollars to just be a third-party publisher. Really? Bro, you should have just stayed with the first-party studios you had and just quit while you at it. Just quit. Just bow out like freaking Sega did. Bow out. Lord have mercy. 0 freaking sense. Bow out. Just go ahead and quit. Go quit. Because all you're going to do is piss people off. When they find out Halo and all these other games could potentially be coming to PlayStation, Nintendo, just quit. There's no freaking point now. I can't even recommend Xbox to anybody. Anybody. I can't. There's no point. Can't recommend Xbox. I can't. Because once people find out, wait. Sea of Thieves was on Xbox. It was exclusive to Xbox. Oh, wait. Hi-Fi was, what? What the heck am I buying an Xbox for? What the heck am I signing up for Game Pass for? You see how mad people got almost 2 years ago about 0 freaking exclusives? You see how pissed off people got during the beginning of the generation? Oh yeah, Marlon, exclusives don't matter. We don't care. Nah, you care. Because if you didn't care, nah, you care, bro. You care. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't be mad. You would not be mad if you didn't care. No, you care. Because y'all were pissed. Oh, Microsoft launching the series consoles, 0 games. 2022, 0 freaking games from their first party. 0. First time in Xbox history. Freaking-ro. What we had in Xbox One generation. Man, we had exclusives out the woo-ha. Incentives for people to buy the Xbox One console. Oh, they had more games on the Xbox One platform. Look it up if you think I'm lying. During the launch of the console. Microsoft launched with 0. They couldn't even launch with freaking Halo. Writing was on the wall back then. What a fool I was to be sitting here having faith in Microsoft and thinking that they're going to be dethroning Sony. How are you going to dethrone Sony when you're giving Sony more power? Somebody, if you're going to donate, make the donation make sense. And let's have a conversation. Make this make sense. We sitting here rooting for Microsoft. Come on, Microsoft is waking up. They got Blade. They got this. They got that. Right? And now they're going to give Sony some competition. How in the name of Jesus are you going to give Sony some competition if you're putting your biggest games or you're putting your exclusive games on their platform? How? Make that make sense. Or you just putting some? Maybe you might still have a fighting chance to compete with Sony and Nintendo. Or you're putting all. Either way, if you're putting some and not all, doesn't matter. It's still damage. It's still damage being done. Sad, man. It breaks my heart, bro. It breaks my heart. Makes no sense to me. Like, at least with Sony, it's like, okay, we know as console owners, we have at least 1 year or 2 years max. I mean, no, not 2 years max, but yeah, we have 1 to 2 years before it goes to another platform. So at least people buying the PS5s, they know, okay, we have 1 year minimum or 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 years. It will probably come to another platform. So at least you have some incentives and an actual reason to buy the console. Microsoft, there's no point. There's really no point. Because it's like, yes, the statement was made of, yes, our games are going to remain exclusive to Game Pass, wherever Game Pass exists. Okay, I can rock with that. I can rock with your vision, making more people play your games everywhere. I'm all for that. Because there's different walks of life that don't know about Xbox. And if Game Pass is available on that particular platform, then people can play your games. And that's awesome. I'm okay with that plan. What I'm not down with is this bull crap. Yeah. But remember, Microsoft has always said that exclusivity for its games will be on a case-by-case basis. CFO Tim Stewart said that Xbox will be bringing more of its games to other platforms too. CEO Satya Nadella said that the only reason they do exclusives at all is because PlayStation does. Lord have mercy. There's no point. Satya, there's no point. Oh, so because PlayStation does now, y'all trying to do it? Well, how did that work out for y'all? How did that work out for y'all? Because the reason why y'all doing exclusive is because of Sony. How is that working out for y'all? I'm waiting. Dun, 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 dun. Dum, dum. Lord have mercy. Joseph with the $5. $5. So there was an article that if Microsoft by 2026 didn't hit sales of Xbox numbers, shareholders will force them to be third-party company. Well, it's happening because they sure as heck ain't hitting them Xbox sales numbers. And they sure as heck ain't gonna hit it with putting their games, dishing their games all over the freaking place. Who's gonna sit there and buy an Xbox console now? What is the incentive? That's what I'm trying to ask y'all. What is the incentive to buy an Xbox console now? Okay, let's let y'all understand. Make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it popping. You see how? Let's turn this. Oh, I'm about to really go in now. Y'all ain't gonna like me today, and that's okay. I don't care who likes me. Remember when PlayStation fanboys found out and realized that Sony was bringing PlayStation games to PC? Oh, them boys was losing their minds. Them boys was losing their minds. What? Spider-Man 2018 coming to PC? when they saw their precious Horizon Zero Dawn coming up, oh God, I'm going to throw my PlayStation through the window. Where's my PlayStation? What? What? There's no point. I give up. Remember that situation? Yeah. Everybody was losing their mind. And still losing their minds. Everybody was losing their minds. When Sony made the announcement that their games are coming to PlayStation. PC. When Sony made the announcement that their games are going to PC, PlayStation fans was mad. Regardless of shareholders, regardless of the numbers, yeah. People were like, what's the point in buying a PlayStation 5? What's the whole point of investing in PlayStation? People don't give a doggone about business. They don't care about that. The only thing they care about as consumers is we're buying this console for a reason. Because there are games that are exclusive to the console. Now that people know that Sony is following Microsoft and putting their games on other platforms and stuff like that, and even more now with PlayStation Plus and disperse it everywhere else, yeah, it begs the question. Why buy a PS5? And a lot of you dudes in the chat, I've always said that. Why buy a PS5 when I can wait a year or two to get it on PC? Okay. I'm not saying anything else. Let that marinate. Oh, boy. So, to end off this madness, Hi-Fi Rush has been rated for PS4. Are y'all hearing? Hi-Fi Rush has been rated for PS4 in Australia. It's happening. It's happening. Started off as a rumor. Now it's real. It's going down. It looks like Hi-Fi Rush, the original Xbox exclusive title developed by Tango Gameworks, will be coming to PS4. PS4! Y'all didn't hear what I just said? PS4. It's going to PS4. PS4. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. You know, I said this before and I say it again, bro. All this stuff that we grew up on in the 90s and 80s, some of you dudes are from the 70s, 80s, 90s. It's over, man. Long gone are the days where we buy consoles for exclusives, or we buy these consoles to see what these consoles can do. It's over, man. It's over. PS4. Really? Oh, Lord. Wow. PS4. PS4. Old, raggedy, wrinkly PS4. Raggedy freaking PS4. Old freaking dusty PS4 from 2013 is getting Hi-Fi Rush. Whatever, man. Y'all can defend this all you want. I don't care. After a rating in Australia surfaced to reveal a PS4 and Nintendo Switch version on the horizon. PS4? Oh, man. Spotted by Next Gen Player on Twitter, the rating can almost be taken as an unofficial confirmation that indeed a game previously believed to be an Xbox exclusive is arguably the best Xbox exclusive in 2023 is coming to PlayStation. Notably, though, there is no classification for the game coming to PS5 listed in the rating. So, yeah, as the writing of this article, this could be Xbox's way of ensuring that ultimately the best place to play Hi-Fi Rush will be on Xbox or PC, not PlayStation. It will be interesting to see where the PS4 version lacks compared to the Xbox Series console version of the game. Yeah, okay. It's over, man. All right, let's move on. I don't even want to talk about this no more. This is like waking up to this is like, here we go. Here we freaking go. And then you got you. Yeah, let's get to some good news. I need to talk about something different. Like, I don't want to talk about this no more, man. This is garbage. Freaking garbage. All right, so diving into our next story here. Let's talk about some actually stuff that I'm excited about. So, make sure y'all hit the likes. Make sure y'all share the stream. Yeah, sad freaking day. Whatever. Let's talk about some really, really good news that I'm excited about. Xbox Developer Direct. So, basically, it's going down January 18th. So that's next week. And the confirmed games, Indiana Jones. Whoa. Avowed. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Our History Untold. Wow. And it's been confirmed that we're going to see gameplay on Indiana Jones. Finally. Finally. So we're getting Indiana Jones. We're getting Avowed. We're getting Hellblade 2. Hopefully we can get a release date next week. And History Untold. So for me, I don't care about History Untold. For me, Indiana Jones, Avowed, and Hellblade 2. Exciting news. Yep. Mick Sean says, remember someone saw their PS4 in half. Oh, yeah, I remember that. The PlayStation fan base was going crazy. So here it is, guys. Developer Direct for 2024. Microsoft has started off the year with the first event of the year, which I think is really, really good. And it's going down January 18th. Tune in at 12 p.m. PT. So I will be streaming that for you guys. And pretty much it says Xbox to present Developer Direct returning on January 18th. Yeah. It says you are about to get an exciting look at some of the incredible games ahead with Xbox as we present a new edition of Developer Direct on Thursday, January 18th at 12 p.m. PT, 3 p.m. ET, 8 p.m. UK fans will get a look on the inside at a selection of highly anticipated games coming to Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Game Pass. Shortly after, ZeniMax Online Studios will host the Elder Scrolls Online 2024 global reveal at 1 p.m. PT, 4 p.m. ET, 9 p.m. UK to preview 2024's biggest update. So this is awesome. Presented by the game creators themselves, the Developer Direct offers an in-depth look at upcoming titles, how they're being created, and who's creating them. We'll visit Machine Games in Sweden to check on their Indiana Jones game, swing by Obsidian Irvine office to see more on Avowed. and so on and so forth. Obviously, you know, Oxidized Games, Maryland home for Aura Untold. And then we have, you know, Hellblade 2 with Ninja Theory. Hopefully we can get a release date there. And Indiana Jones, cannot wait to see that. Avowed, yeah, obviously needed a little bit more work since the last time we saw it. And Hellblade 2. Those are my highlight reels. So yeah, Microsoft, that's good on you. That's good. Now, let's hope that these games don't come to PlayStation, okay? But, hey, if it happens, it happens. But, to Microsoft's defense, this is good. They're starting off the year with a developer showcase, with an event over Sony, which is good. You know, I love when the year gets started off just so that we can get hype and excited for what's to come. I really hope that Indiana Jones, whenever they do show it off next week, hopefully we get a release date on it. Probably not. Maybe a release window. We'll see. That it's running on Series X. I hope that Microsoft learned your lesson. This is the world's most powerful console. This is the most powerful beast you have. There's no reason, just like what they did during the Game Awards, there's no reason for you not to show Hellblade, Indiana Jones, and Avowed running on this machine. We need to see that in the lower thirds at the bottom. Running Indiana Jones, I want to see hardcore gameplay running on Series X. I don't want to see no PC bullcrap. Don't show me no Indiana Jones running on some souped up, super powered PC. Don't show me that bullcrap, okay? Because I still own the box and I need to see the benefits of still owning this box, considering y'all just about to go third party. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. Excited to see Indiana Jones. Excited to see, you know, Hellblade, some more on Hellblade, and excited to see, Indiana Jones, Hellblade 2, and Avowed. Those are the three games. Don't care about History Untold. Don't care about that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you excited for those titles? Are you guys going to be tuning in? Let me know, because, man, this is getting crazier and crazier by the minute. And the future of gaming, man, it really begs to question the future of gaming. Wait. Florida Joker, who wants 10 million for his 10 million. This man went from 2 million to 3 million, then to 5 million, 10 million. You honestly think that Rockstar Games is going to Take-Two and Rockstar is going to give you $10 million? Yeah, okay. This man talking about 10. You think that's how $10 million go, my G? Yeah, okay. Okay, my brother. Okay. $10 million. Okay, bro. If I was him, I would use that to my advantage and boost my fan base and get some subs and all that type of stuff, and really boost my popularity online, versus talking about suing. You can't sue Rockstar. You can't sue Take-Two. Those guys are lawyered up like a big dog. You can't even touch those guys. Are you crazy? Man, you crazy out your mind. You really crazy out your mind. But hey, what do I know? Let's go ahead and let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. All right. So let's go into the Q&A portion. You guys are mighty quiet this morning. You guys are really, really quiet. With all this news that we've been hearing, you guys are massively quiet. So with that being said, Q&A time, because everybody should have something to say about the direction of gaming, the direction of Microsoft, and where they're trying to take things. I don't know, man. The fighting chance of Microsoft competing, you know, with Sony is out the window. I just don't see them being as aggressive as they were back in the 360 generation. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So unless y'all can come up with a reason as to think that Microsoft is gonna bring the fight to Sony, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Anyway, we're in the Q&A portion of the show. If you have any questions, any concerns, or anything like that, feel free to tag me at Marlin Gaming Nation. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all so much for the support. And make sure you like the stream and subscribe. I want to talk to you guys. Let's have a discussion on what you guys think about this, because this is insane. Like, this makes no sense whatsoever. So what do you guys think? Fake rumor. Didn't y'all just heard I said that they rated Hi-Fi Rush for PS4 and Switch? And Sea of Thieves is potentially coming as well. So how is it fake when it's been apparently rated? You sound like you mad it's not going on PS5. Who is mad? Who is mad about what not's coming to PS5? What are you talking about? Who is mad? I have both consoles. Who is mad? Who is mad? I don't care. I have both. Don't care. Don't care. I have both consoles. Who is mad, bro? Oh, you scared the crap. Ooh, wee. Oh, baby, thank you. Appreciate the love. Oh, boy. Yeah, so we're going to be having breakfast and talking to you boys. As y'all think I'm big mad, so I don't give a doggone. I don't care. Good Lord. Yeah, so I'm listening. Come on. Yeah. Some toasted bagel with the Xbox toaster. I'm listening. Come on. You know what the heck I need to be mad about? I don't care, bro. You guys know me. I have both consoles. I don't care. Don't care. That's what I care about right here. Cheers. Don't care. He said, CGI direct, keep your expectations low. Oh, Lord. Here you go. Oh, God. Here you go. Here you go. He says, what PS4 game doesn't work on PS5? There you go. As far as I'm concerned, PS5 is fully backwards compatible to PS4. Talk about I'm big mad. I don't care. Listen, Microsoft went back on their statement on what they said. So I don't care. I really don't care. Don't care. So Hellblade coming to Hellblade coming to what, PlayStation next week? I don't know, man. I don't know. Man, Microsoft said, oh yeah, wherever Game Pass is available. Yeah, y'all don't see it. No. You just can't trust these companies. You can't trust them. So I'm pissed off at the fact that Microsoft said one thing and then go back on it. It won't be the first and it won't be the last, but these companies do that. Reimbursing your wife for you throwing game devices. Yes, I saw you throw a $50 control. Listen, man. Listen. Y'all can defend this stuff all you want. Y'all, you should do some research. Do some research? Do some research, you say. Do research, you say. Okay, you want to play? Let's play. I got a research for you right here. Research. Research. Okay, so we got a Goku real quick. Benjamin B says, first time seeing Marlon eating on stream. We need a Caribbean theme. Hey, man. Hey, we'll try to do something. We'll try to do something. Okay. So, like I said, you know, it's funny because if this was PlayStation, oh yeah. Oh yeah, it would be a problem. It'll be a massive problem if it was PlayStation. But nah, it's not PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? It's Xbox. Okay. So, hold on. Hold up. Let's do this. This is funny, bro. This is funny. You know, like I said, it's funny to me because you guys are saying, okay, hold up. Oh, whoa. Hold up. Oh boy. Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it. All right. So, getting some messages here. So, you guys are thinking, all right, oh, it's just rumors, this and that, right? Now, this is different from PlayStation rumors, right? Because PlayStation, a lot of PlayStation rumors, meh. But when it comes to Xbox, a lot of the stuff, like literally a lot of the stuff is like always correct when it comes to Xbox, right? But when it comes to PlayStation, it's kind of hard to predict like, oh man, is this coming to, you know, is this really happening? But when it comes to Xbox, it's like right on the money almost every time. And regardless of, nobody wants to hear this crap. Nobody wants to hear, okay, Hi-Fi Rush is potentially coming to PlayStation, or Sea of Thieves, whether y'all say it's free or not. Doesn't matter. The fact that this is even a conversation, this is coming from somewhere, right? This is coming from somewhere. And then, okay, Jeff Grubb and all these guys, they know what's going on, right? Now, Jeff Grubb has gotten some things wrong, but when it comes to Xbox stuff, look, okay. Even Tom Henderson said, yeah, we're going to be getting a Xbox. I heard that we're getting an Xbox Developer Direct. And what ended up happening? We end up getting an Xbox Developer Direct. So I'm not trying to hear it, man. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time, right? Before we end up finding out what's actually really going on here. Is Hi-Fi Rush really coming to PlayStation? Is Sea of Thieves coming to PlayStation? Oh, it's just a matter of time. But it's disgusting because it's like, really, bro? Why? Why? Why are you doing this? And you said one thing, and then you come out and say another thing, and then now, is this really happening? So how you expect people to take this? How you expect us to really feel about this? But now everybody, oh, it's just rumors. Now all of a sudden it's just rumors. But y'all believe every other rumor. It's funny. This is so funny to me. Y'all believe every other freaking rumor. But now when it comes to, oh, it's just rumors. He's losing his mind over rumors. Okay. Oh, is that so? Is that so? Because there's a possibility that this is true. But every other rumor, oh no, it's okay. Oh no, it's fine. Right? But nah, oh nah, man. Now, I will say this. When I clicked on, because this was coming from PlayStation Universe, right? When I did click on it, and even Push Square, when I click on the rating for the Australian thing, I didn't see anything on there, right? But at the same time, this could happen. This could be a thing. Like this, there's a potential chance of these games coming to PlayStation, right? So there it is. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, Joseph, thank you so much for re-ing up your membership. I just don't know. Where's Flintlock? I don't know. That's third party as well. Weird move by Microsoft. We'll see. Everybody is just saying, oh, it's just rumors. It is rumors. But at the same time, if you do a little bit more digging and stuff like that, and okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, see where this is coming from. All right. Giant bomb journalist Jeff Grubb has claimed Sea of Thieves from Rare might be jumping ship to Sony's system. Speaking on his daily Game Mesh show, explained he assumed the first suggestion of Xbox games coming to other systems were about Sea of Thieves, as that is what the sources had told him was happening. So again, a lot of Xbox rumors end up being real, end up being true. Now, for all we know, like I said, there's a 50-50 chance, but I don't want to hear this, man. Who wants to hear that Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves is coming to PlayStation? As a Xbox console owner, as somebody that's subscribed to Game Pass, who wants to hear that crap? Who wants to hear that? My heart says it's a huge possibility. I mean, if Jeff Grubb is reliable. He's gotten some things right. It's when it comes to PlayStation and when it comes to Xbox. So I'm 50-50 on it, but at the same time, I don't want to hear this. Who wants to hear this? Man, it's sad. It's sad. Yeah, Flintlock is multi-plat. Sad, bro. Sad. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But if this was PlayStation, yeah, it would be a whole different ball game. Oh, he's losing his mind and this and that. You doggone right. Man, y'all love defending these companies too much. If Microsoft is really embracing Sony like that and putting their biggest games on Sony's platform, wow. 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 Even Dustin, Sea of Thieves might maybe come into PS5. all the big outlets are talking about this stuff. So there's a huge possibilities. There are huge possibility of this happening. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know. You know what's funny? When this gets officially announced, y'all gonna come back and say, oh, dang, man. Yeah. It's just the beginning. Hi-Fi Rush is gonna just be the beginning. Just wait. Y'all don't care now. But when this stuff gets officially announced, y'all gonna care then. We'll see. We'll see. It says, it's over, bro. Microsoft needs Sony now. For sure. This is why. We'll see, guys. We'll see. My name is all over Twitter already. Oh, he just blowing up over this and blowing up over that. All right. Is that what it is? Is that what you get out of it? Well, guys, like I said, and I'll say it again, this is crazy. This is wild. You know, like I don't know. I just don't know, man. This is wild. And it begs to question the future of gaming, like where gaming is going to be heading in, like what's going to be happening. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. Jez says, Xbox fans yesterday, we're doomed. Xbox fans today, oh my God. Developer Direct. This is crazy, man. This is wild, bro. This is wild. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just don't know, man. Oh, well, we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, Lord. We'll see what happens. But this is sad, man. You know, gaming is not the same anymore, bro. Like, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same anymore. Gaming has changed. It's not the same. When I say every single website is talking about this crap, every single website is talking about this. Nate the Hate, he was right. about the last rumor that he put out about the man. I don't know. I just don't know. So Nate the Hate said that, hey, there's an acclaimed Xbox exclusive that might jump to other platforms. All right. That was when? Let me go back. Yeah. That was on Sunday, right? That there's a first party title on a competitor system in 2024. And then Jeff Grubb piggybacking off of that, saying literally the same thing, saying basically Sea of Thieves. So he's saying Sea of Thieves. Nate the Hate is saying a critically acclaimed Xbox exclusive. So two people are on this. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Any more questions or concerns? It says it has a business first. Well, that's just what it boils down to, I guess. We'll see. Real gamers don't care about exclusives? Really now? Really? Are you sure about that? Really? Real gamers don't care about exclusives. Is that so? Do you think that this move will kill competition that breeds innovation on both consoles? Microsoft, if this is true, man, and this is going to happen, all right, then it's going to be tough. It's going to be tougher for Microsoft to compete with Sony. I'm just saying. It's going to be a whole lot tougher. I don't know. Hi-Fi Rush is huge. Hi-Fi Rush is huge. It was a huge seller for Microsoft. So $70 price tag. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Scary times. I know. It says, I can see Sea of Thieves coming to PlayStation, not Hellblade. You never know. Never say never. Hi-Fi, the best Xbox first party in many years. See? I'm telling you. And people are acting like this is not a big deal. I know it's a rumor, but it's coming from somebody that's actually credible. You see what I'm saying? And somebody who has actually been right on stuff. So it can be a 50-50 situation. But knowing Microsoft, come on, man. I can believe it because it's coming from Microsoft. If it was coming from Nintendo or Sony, maybe not. But Microsoft, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Never say never, bro, because you never know. It could be true. It could be true that they're bringing Hi-Fi Rush to PlayStation. We'll see. You said Microsoft is very comfortable right now. Of course they are. They don't care, man. They don't care. They don't freaking care. If Hi-Fi Rush goes multi-platform, I can finally get it physically. Bruh, anybody who pick negatives and don't see this is crazy how you're gonna keep your games off the #1 selling console. That's dumb on Microsoft. That's what I'm saying. Nobody else sees a problem with this. Nobody else sees a problem with this. Everybody's coming after me. Oh, Marlon this. Oh, Marlon that. Oh, he just did. You don't see a problem. If this is true, every outlet is talking about this. If this is true, this is a problem, right? This is a problem because it's like your biggest selling exclusive games. Obviously, Minecraft is everywhere, right? Minecraft is, everybody already know that already. But your exclusive games that you say is going to be exclusive to Game Pass, wherever Game Pass is available at. And then now they're coming to PlayStation and Nintendo. That is crazy. That is crazy, bro. That is wild. But hey, you know, it is what it is, man. You can't trust what these companies say. You cannot trust what these companies say. You just got to take them with a grain of salt. I mean, and even Tim Stewart already said it already, that the Xbox game exclusives are going to be on a case-by-case basis. Where's the Windows Central article? Right? Right? Remember? I just read that, right? Remember? At the very bottom. On a case-by-case basis. See? At the bottom, it says, Microsoft has always said that exclusivity for its games will be on a case-by-case basis. CFO Tim Stewart said that Xbox will be bringing more of its games to other platforms too. There it is. I don't know why y'all acting like this is impossible for them to do. Man, this is crazy, bro. Y'all don't see the writing on the wall. Y'all can defend Microsoft all you freaking want. Defend them all you want. This is crazy. But hey, I digress. It's all good. It's all good. When it happens, it happens. Hey, what's up, Callie? What's up, bro? What's up, Callie Walker? What's up? Hey, thank you for that big body 50 yesterday, bro. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It says nobody should defend these companies. Yeah, it's just there's no reason. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to even buy an Xbox, period, at this point. If this is true and moving forward, they're going to be rolling out a lot of their games to other platforms, like there's no point. There's literally 0 point. There's 0 point. They don't get it, bro. No, they don't. They don't get it. They don't get it. They like to defend these companies. You know, what's next? Starfield on PS5? you blowing up over rumors and this and that. Listen, man, rumors have always been a part of our industry and it ain't going nowhere. Some rumors are trash and some rumors actually make sense. This is not far-fetched. I don't know why we're acting like this is far-fetched. This is Microsoft we're talking about. How wishy-washy they have been. You see what I'm saying? First, on one hand, you know, it's wherever Game Pass is available, the games are going to be exclusive to. Then it's on a case-by-case basis. And then Satya said, oh, yeah, you know, Sony is doing it, so we're doing it too. Man, listen, bro. Y'all can defend this whatever y'all want to defend. Y'all can defend. This is not a unrealistic rumor. So I don't know why y'all saying, oh, he just this and oh, he just, instead of just looking at the situation like this could very well be true because it's not far-fetched from what Microsoft is doing already and their main focus right now. The Microsoft that you guys want to have faith in is long gone. I just don't see how Microsoft is going to give Sony a run for its money. I'm sorry. That Microsoft is gone, bro. It is gone. The only way they can give Sony a run for their money, which Sony is competing in the cloud segment. In the cloud. That's where I could see Microsoft dominating Sony. In the cloud, which, you know, Microsoft needs to update, xCloud. They need to update xCloud. Which I've heard that they're trying to upgrade the server blades and things of that nature, right? So, again, they need to upgrade because Sony right now, when it comes to streaming PlayStation games, PS5 games, you can do that up to 4K. With xCloud, it's 1080p, right? So, therefore, you know, Sony is trying to push the envelope when it comes to their when it comes to the cloud. But Microsoft got the cloud and mobile locked up, right? That's their biggest competitor is Google and Amazon, right? It's not Sony and Nintendo, right? Because they're not competing with Sony and Nintendo. I mean, even Phil Spencer said it plenty of times. They're not in the business to out console. I'm going to say it again. For those of you who are laughing at me and talking about, oh, he just blowing up. You doggone right, because I own Xbox and I still love Xbox and I still have my original Xbox from 2001. So I do love Xbox and it's so sad to see a lot of their, you know, big sellers are going to other freaking platforms freely. If this is true, which I do believe, because it's like, it's not far-fetched. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. The gaming is just not the same anymore. People was already pissed off at the fact that PlayStation exclusives are going to PC. The only difference is you at least have a year, 12 months to 4 or 5 years before said game goes to a freaking another platform. So you have a reason to buy a PS5. You don't have no reason buying no Xbox, because Microsoft, they don't care. Long gone are the years where we had Microsoft. The Xbox console brand is a third wheel. Will always and forever be a third wheel for Microsoft. That is not something that is very important for Microsoft. It's a third freaking wheel. Third wheel for them, right? You remember what Phil Spencer said, case by case basis, right? And then, okay, we're not in the business to out console Sony and and Nintendo, right? Because they know they can't out console Sony and Nintendo. They cannot. Not with this type of move. Not in the console space, but in the cloud and mobile space, yes. Because they dominate that. They rule that jungle, right? Obviously, they have Bethesda. They have Activision. They have all their first-party games. So they'll rule mobile and cloud. They'll dominate that. And they will also dominate being a third-party publisher as well. They are literally the biggest third-party publisher in the game right now. Period. Oh, yeah, Heat Wave. It's all good. It says, well, I'm speaking from the heart. When I tell you I could really care less, most Xbox guys really don't care about that crap. It's the ponies that live and die by exclusive. Well, hey, man. It says on another note, you guys see the new colors for the... Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I knew they was going to come out with it. I saw that. It says that we got a portable PS car with VR. Here you go. Just remember. Let's see here. It says we put this on PlayStation at 70 and whoop, it sells 10 million is all Microsoft sees dollars. There you go. Microsoft, the money now. They used to want you to love their games from the passion. Now it's all money. Oh, it's always been about the money. They were just hiding the whole time. It's always been about the money, bro. It's always been about the money. Now they just hiding. They hiding now. They were hiding behind a mask. It's always been about the money. It's less about the gamers and about money. But some people are just too much fanboys to realize it and to accept the reality. Too much fanboy. You know what I'm saying? Too much fanboy. But all I'm saying is, if you own this box, you own the box for a reason, right? And it's like, well, now you don't have to own the box anymore. Now you can go anywhere else and play the game. Period. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, Sony don't need Xbox, bro. They don't. They've been surviving before Xbox, and they'll continue to survive without them. The only thing that Sony relies on is Microsoft's cloud technology for the cloud. But in terms of their studios and their exclusives, they don't need Xbox. They don't. A great time to build a PC. Oh, man. You see all these 4070, 4070 Ti, and 4080 Supers. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Microsoft is rich since the Xbox One generation. Oh, they've been rich since before Xbox One. Since before they got in the console business. They got that Windows money and that cloud money. They don't need consoles. Microsoft can pack up everything right now and go away And it will be sad because it will be that emptiness, right? But at the same time, it's like, bro, you're in the console space for a reason, right? So unless they're going to do things where like, hey, certain games are going to be exclusive and certain games are just not going to be exclusive. And I think that's a win-win situation for the industry as a whole. But I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It says, are you going to say Sony has better cloud technology when I never said that? I said Sony needs Microsoft for the cloud technology. That's what I said. Bro, people are not out here building PCs in a mass. No, they're not. Not everybody can afford to build PCs. Oh, you upgrading from a 3080 Ti? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, you better be quick on that 4080, bro, because it's going to be sold out. PC costs too much. Yeah, PC is expensive. PC is not for everybody. It says, I hope Xbox understand they have to buy games. It's sad. The emptiness will be there if all those happens. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Of course they are gone, but their games are on other consoles because they own Xbox doesn't sell. Game Pass everywhere they can. PS5 is selling like hotcakes, so put in exclusives. They want some money of it. The GPU sales, the numbers suggest otherwise. Yeah, I don't know, man. On one hand, it's like, okay, them putting their exclusive on the platform, they can make money off of it. Okay, that's one thing. But at the same time, it's like, well, what's the point? What's the point now in buying any, I don't know, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. Oh, Insidious, my man. MLB is with MLB, bro. Sony doesn't control the MLB license. So MLB is MLB. MLB can do whatever they want to do. It says people think Microsoft doesn't want to tap into PS and Nintendo market. If they weren't, they wouldn't be gunning for Game Pass to be on those platforms. Crazy, man. Crazy. Interesting, guys. Interesting. But, you know, people are always going to have something to say, man. You know, people, oh, he this and oh, he that and blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I don't freaking care, man. It's crazy, bro. Gaming is just not the same anymore, man. Gaming is changing rapidly, like crazy, right? But you got to look at it from both sides, right? On one hand, right? Yeah, this make business sense for Microsoft, right? Because they can make more money and they can have their exclusives, you know, in front of millions of other people, right? On somebody else's platform. But when you are in third place, right? And you're still trying to compete with the other console manufacturers, it's like I don't freaking know, man. I don't know. Whatever. It says this is what they want COD to the future, the platforms on their other games. Phil, it says if Game Pass comes to PlayStation, what is the point of buying an Xbox? I don't know, man. Microsoft wouldn't mind. They already tried and Sony blocked it. Microsoft wouldn't mind having, you know, Game Pass on their on Sony's platform. They don't mind. They don't mind. It said, Marlon, so do you think Indiana Jones will be third person or I think it's going to be third person. Sony money and Microsoft money is the same. What's wrong with third place? If I'm running a race, if I'm running a race, would I be complacent in third place? No, I want first place. I've been running for years and I've always been at third. Every race that I would run, third place. Yeah. There's something on the inside of me is like, nah, bro, you need to push. You need to push. When I used to run track in high school, I always finish either second or first. Always second or first. And even when I'm at second place, I'm running and I realize it's the last stretch and I'm just like, all right, overdrive. Man, my heart is racing and all I can think about, forget about the medals and all of that. All I'm thinking about is first freaking place. What's wrong with third place? Well, if you want to just be a loser and be in third place or be in fourth or fifth place, then that's fine. If you want to lose, that's fine. Me, I'm all about winning. It's all about winning. It's all about that W. See what I'm saying? What's wrong with third place? You don't see nothing wrong with third place? Every generation, they've been in third place. Name one generation besides what? The 360 PS3 generation. Name a generation that Microsoft was number one over their competition. I'm waiting. Because even during the PS2 original Xbox, PS2 was number one. Sony beat Microsoft in sales when it came down to the PS3/360, right? Sony came back and won that generation with sales. But really and truly, the Xbox One, the 360 won that generation for me because they just had the better games and the system was easier to develop for, right? So 360 kind of won that generation, I think, hands down, right? But at the same time, moving from that, PS4, Xbox One, and then now PS5 Series X. Yeah. Always in third place. Always. Always in third place. Don't you want first place? Don't you want first place? Exactly. Oh, Indiana Jones 2024? Nah. I don't believe it. 17 days left to pre-order Tekken 8? Nah, I don't believe it. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. Nope. Believe what y'all want to believe. Nope. More like 2025, 2026 for Indiana Jones. According to Insider. What Insider saying that? Who is saying that? That Indiana Jones is coming out this year? No, sir. No, sir. See, that's what I'm saying. Certain rumors, I don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. No, sir. No, sir. You can believe that all you want, but no. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. When they give us the developer direct, Tom Henderson. Oh well, it might be true. Tom Henderson is 100% accurate, bro. This morning he said that there's going to be a developer direct getting announced. And guess what ended up happening? A developer direct got announced. So if it's coming from Tom Henderson, then you got my attention. Because Tom Henderson is 100%. That dude is accurate on everything that we've been hearing so far. Oh boy. Yep, here it is. Indiana Jones is releasing in 2024. Yep, there it is. Oh, man. Wow. 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 So you got my attention. You got my, because it's Tom it's Tom. It's Tom we're talking about. Indiana Jones is 20. I might as well just put it in the title because we're going to talk about it right now. Indiana Jones. Yeah, if it's Tom, Tom knows what's up. Tom knows what's up. I'm just saying. Man's been right about a lot of stuff. He was right about that Xbox Direct stuff this morning. He was right about the PS5 Slim. He was right about the detachable disk drive. Man, he was the one that broke the, and Sony even came out and confirmed it right after Tom Henderson. I'm just saying, you might want to pay attention to Tom. If it's Big Tom talking about it, it's happening. So 2024, I'm gonna put it in the title. Indiana Jones 2024. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Now, I want to see the game though. Before I get too excited, I need to see gameplay. I need to see gameplay. Okay, so let's talk about this news, okay? Let's put a timestamp on this. Shouts to the big homie Tom Henderson. He's also a member of our community as well. So shout outs to Tom, man. He's definitely a very important asset to our industry. He does really good journalist work, and he's been right on the money countless times about PlayStation, Xbox stuff. So this is a rumor that you might want to pay attention to. So, oh, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me drag it over here. Boom. Boom. Like the stream. Get the likes up. So it says, Indiana Jones game is releasing in 2024, sources say. The new Indiana Jones by ZeniMax Media will be released in 2024. Sources close to the game tell Insider Gaming. Whoa. 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 So whether or not Machine Games and Xbox can keep to the 2024 release date remains to be seen. But I, for one, am looking forward to what they show off on the game come January 18th. So we have the developer direct that's happening. So we'll find out what's going on January 18th, which is next week. Okay. It says ZeniMax Media Indiana Jones was first teased in January 2021, but was believed to still be years away from the official release. The developers, Machine Games, have previously developed Wolfenstein: The New Order and Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. So there you guys go on that one. It says documents released as a part of Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard King revealed that Bethesda once hoped to have Indiana Jones game released by the end of FY 2022, but due to consequences of obviously the pandemic, that did not happen. So there you go. And it says right here, the developer direct will feature over 10 minutes of game and developer insights, as well as information about the game's story and the first official gameplay trailer. So there you go. Hopefully it is happening, and we'll see what we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I really hope that it's 60 FPS. I see a lot of you guys are talking about 30. Microsoft knows what's good for them. They better make sure that it's 60 FPS. I'm not fixing to sit here and embrace a third person action action adventure game, or any action adventure game at 30 frames. It's not okay. So it better be 60 frames, and it better looks good. Indiana Jones is supposed to be Xbox's Uncharted. That's all I got to say. So do it, and do it right. That's all I got to say. So, yo, Marlon, let's say Xbox launches a new console in 2026, 2027. Shouldn't people buy it to help Microsoft to continue in the console market? You don't have to buy it to help them. I mean, yes, it will help, but you can sign up for Game Pass and that will still help them. You know, still help them stay in the console market because, you know, Game Pass is still on Xbox console. So you don't necessarily have to buy the console, but if you do, then that's up to you if you want to. So yeah. He says that game is going to be Uncharted copy and paste. That's the Uncharted. That's Microsoft's attempt at having an Uncharted exclusive to their console. So we'll see. And they said, you know, Indiana Jones is exclusive to Xbox. So we'll see. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. You know, everybody's mad at me because, oh, rumor this and rumor that. But guys, remember, it's an Xbox rumor. A lot of these Xbox rumors end up being true. I'm not saying every single Xbox rumor is true because I'll be lying. But a lot of the rumors normally always come true. Whether it's some type of, I don't know, game or studio or whatever, you know, almost 8 or 7 times out of 10, it's real and it's happening. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I said, any news about Pony, he would have been hype. What are you talking about? Any news about Pony, I will be hype. There's nothing to be hype about situations like this. If this was Sony, okay, for instance, that's like Sony coming out saying, Spider-Man 2 is coming to Xbox. Wait, what? Spider-Man 2 coming to Xbox? Okay. Let's see, what else? Wolverine coming to Xbox. Like, okay. What's the point in buying a PS5 now when your exclusives are going to freaking Xbox? What's the point? What's the point? It would be the same freaking energy. It will be the same energy. I will be like, what the heck is going on? Why is Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man and Ratchet and Uncharted coming to Xbox? What's the whole point? If all the Sony exclusives, if Sony comes out and say all our exclusives going to Xbox, what's the point in buying a PlayStation? I mean, what's the point? There's no point. Bro, it will be the same freaking thing. The same exact thing I would be saying. Makes no sense. Yeah, they're going to be making money off their games being on other platforms. We understand that. Money is going to be exchanging hands and money is going to be made. But I don't know. He says, can we get rid of 30 FPS? I don't know, my G. I don't know. I don't know. He said there's nothing wrong with Spider-Man or Wolverine going to Xbox. It's great for everyone to enjoy games. Let me say this. There's nothing wrong. Let me clear the air because people are going to take what I say and cut up my stuff and retweet it and all this type of stuff. Listen to what I'm saying. There is nothing wrong with allowing other people to play games that are exclusive to consoles or said box. The problem is when you start out the gate making it an exclusive and then all of a sudden now you're putting it on other platforms. No. Make it a non-exclusive to begin with. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with other people playing the games. I don't care. Spider-Man could be on Xbox for all I care. All I'm saying is, out the gate, make it a non-exclusive game. Develop it and put it everywhere from the very beginning. Don't try to change up now. What are you changing up now for? You see what I'm saying? Like, put Spider-Man wherever you want. It's your IP. It's your business. But all I'm saying is, that should have been the case since day one. And at that point, watch your sales tank at that point. Because people are going to look at it and be like, well, there's really no point in buying a PS5. Because I can buy it on Xbox, right? Or I can get it on PC or I can get it on Switch. You see what I'm saying? But these companies are not going to do that. They can make the games available everywhere. But they're not going to do that because they want a lot of that money for themselves. Them making that game exclusive to their box. Look at Nintendo. Y'all want to sit here and, oh, let's get started because y'all just started me up now. Look at Nintendo. Can you play Mario anywhere else? Can you play Zelda anywhere else? Can you play Donkey Kong anywhere else? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. That's why Nintendo have an insane attach rate when it comes to sales. That's why Nintendo always top the charts because their exclusive games are only available on their freaking machine for a reason, right? Because Nintendo is keeping that money for themselves, right? They're not putting their games on other platforms. They ain't doing that bull crap. They putting it on their machine and their machine only. And that's why Nintendo is number one. That's why Sony cannot touch Nintendo or Microsoft cannot touch Nintendo. They don't have to spread out their games on other platforms. They don't. They don't have to do that crap. They just make their games exclusive and people still buy them. See what I'm saying? And they do 50 million, 40 million, 60 million, 30 million. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Y'all not even, y'all, man, forget it. Just forget the conversation. Forget the conversation. Because y'all not even seeing what I'm saying. You see Nintendo doing that crap that Microsoft is doing or Sony is doing? Do you see Nintendo putting their games on PC to try to get more sales? No, they are not. No, they are not. They're not doing that nonsense. Putting games on other platforms. They're not doing that. They keep their games. Nintendo has always been that way for years. And they still relevant to this day and outshining Sony and outshining Microsoft and selling double, triple what Microsoft or Sony can do with their exclusives. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all not even saying anything. You can't say nothing now. Can y'all? You cannot say nothing now. That's why Nintendo is king. Nintendo don't have to sit there and put their games on every freaking platform to stay relevant or to make up for sales. Sony, on the other hand, look at the Insomniac leak. Look at the Insomniac leak. What the Insomniac leak showed us that a lot of these exclusive ain't selling as well in terms of profit. Right? Wait. What was that game again from the Insomniac leak that barely cracked any amount of sales in terms of profit? What was that game called again? Somebody remind me. Help me. What was the game again that they said didn't perform well again? Was it from Insomniac? I don't remember, but it was a PlayStation exclusive that did not profit. It did not profit at all. What game was it? What game was it? I don't remember. If y'all can help me, I don't remember. Was it Ratchet and Clank that did not sell well or didn't make a profit or something? I don't remember. Case in point. That's why Sony is trying to do the Microsoft thing and push their games elsewhere because they want to maximize profit. Are you following? Because these games are costing billions. They're costing, not billions, millions to make. You see what I'm saying? What, Spider-Man was what? 300 million? Insane. 300, something million. God of War over 200 and something million. So which one of the games was it? I don't remember. It was a game from the Insomniac leak that the numbers came out and apparently it did not sell well at all. It didn't profit well. I don't remember what game was it. I don't remember. I don't remember what game it was. I'm not going to say anything that I don't know. But I don't know. It was one of those games that came out from the Insomniac. I can't believe you guys don't even know. Let me look it up. Can't believe y'all don't know. Ooh. It appears that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart generated $8 million in losses. $8 million in losses. Ooh. Ooh. Lord have mercy. It generated $8 million in losses, as selling 2.2 million copies wasn't enough to recoup $81 million budget. So it was Ratchet and Clank. Ooh. You see? You see? You see? That's why you see Sony doing what they're doing. Y'all not buying the games, bro. Note that as of December 2023, the game has likely recouped its cost as of information leak is outdated. So the information could be outdated, obviously, because of the leak. But still, like, this being put out there, dang, that's crazy. Was it Sunset Overdrive? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If this was Nintendo, whole different ball game. Yo, Anonymous says, yo, Marlon, let's say Xbox launches a new Xbox in 2026 or 2027. Shouldn't people buy it to help Microsoft to continue the console market? Just remember, Xbox is #1. You don't have to, like I already responded to. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can help Microsoft by, buying into Game Pass, signing up for Game Pass, or building a PC. You don't necessarily have to, because everything is, like, when it comes to Xbox, it's everywhere. So you don't necessarily have to. I mean, Game Pass is on console. So you signing up for Game Pass, it will definitely help. But yeah, it can help if you buy an Xbox console, for sure. But what would be the point? What would be the point? He says, bro, and look at Square too, bro. Final Fantasy 7 Remake should have been released on all consoles to have the best sales, bro. Yeah, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. He said the leaks didn't say anything about Pro. What Pro? You talking about the PS5 Pro? He said, Marlon, I think you have to read the updated Ratchet articles. They turned. I just said that, bro. KTC, I just said that. I said it. I said, note that as of December 2023, that the game has likely recouped its cost because the information is outdated. That's what I said. I said the information is updated because clearly this is outdated stuff. But still, from what was put out there, it makes you think like a lot of the stuff. I mean, are they making a profit? Look at Returnal, right? I think how many copies of Returnal was sold? Not that many, right? Remember that? Like Sony barely made any profit off of Returnal. Remember that? Lord have mercy. How many? Let me see. How many? Wow. Returnal 560,000 units. Now, it has been said that Returnal sales skyrocket on Steam, nearly $4 million in revenue in the first month. What did I tell you guys? Bruh, see what I'm saying? This is why Sony have to put their games on other platforms for them to do extremely well. Because PlayStation fans ain't buying the games like they should. You see what I'm saying? PlayStation is not Nintendo. Period. If Returnal was on Switch, oh boy, that would have sold way more. I'm just saying, if it was a Switch game, a Nintendo game, it would have sold way freaking more. Way more. Right? Yeah, Returnal went crazy. Returnal went crazy on Steam. Crazy on Steam. 560,000 copies. I don't even know if it probably sold more than that now. But man, I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, Nintendo. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo is a whole different ball game, bro. This is why they went up on. They got to go up on the prices, right? Because I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. But my whole thing is, if you're gonna go up on the price, increase the value. Like add some more games or something to the service to make it more compelling. That's all I'm saying. Nintendo spend the right amount of money when it comes to making their first party games, and they keep selling not crazy years later too, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Look at Mario Kart. What's it? Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe went on to sell how many copies? Was it like 50-something million? That's an old game. Mario Kart 8 is old. From what, Wii U? Man, you can't touch Nintendo, bro. Nobody can touch Nintendo. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. 57 million. 57 million. Man, that runs circles around God of War. It runs circles around Spider-Man. It runs circles around Horizon. 57 million. Almost 3 Sony exclusives combined. 57 million. Freaking, what's it? Animal Crossing. 43 million. 43 million. And they don't even drop their prices. They don't even drop prices. Their prices stay the same. Yo, Nintendo's like Toyota, bro. They don't drop prices. Okay? The name speaks for itself. Their games, you can buy a good Mario game now. A good Mario game and sell it 10, 15 years later for the price you bought it for. Facts. 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 So there you guys go, man. But on that note, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes on today's show. And let's see what happens with Microsoft and Hi-Fi Rush and Sea of Thieves. Obviously, at the end of the day, more money for them, right? And less for the console gamer that is buying these consoles for exclusives. Do I think that gaming will be okay without exclusives? Yes. Do I think it's fair enough for games to be played everywhere? Yes. And that's why I rock with Microsoft Vision in terms of, you know, them making their games available everywhere. Yes. But at the same time, exclusive should never exist in the first place if you're going to sit there years later and put it on another platform. I'm just saying, make it right the first time. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. And as usual, like the great Etiquette would say, please have yourself a great one. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button.